Hello, Hearties! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down When Calls the Heart Season 13, Episode 2, titled Up in Smoke. This episode reminded many of us why we fell in love with this show in the first place. Even though the series has changed over the years, this episode truly felt like coming home. Season 13. Episode 2 stood out as one of the strongest episodes in a long time. The fire caused serious damage in both Hope Valley and Benson Hills. But instead of focusing only on destruction, the story showed how people come together during hard times. Almost every character had a meaningful moment. We saw grief, fear, relief, and strength across both communities. While it's sad that tragedy brings people together, this episode showed how important unity really is. Stories like this remind us that what matters most isn't things, it's people. Even though many viewers expected the children to be rescued safely, the scenes were still deeply emotional. Each reunion brought tears, especially seeing parents finally holding their kids again. Some characters don't get much screen time often, but the relief on their faces said everything. The losses were heavy. Homes, land, and dreams were destroyed. But the most important thing was that everyone survived. Elizabeth's reflection at the end summed it up perfectly. Home isn't about objects. It's about the people you love. One of the most touching parts of the episode was how Hope Valley welcomed the people of Benson Hills without hesitation. Old rivalries didn't matter anymore. Lee and Rosemary quickly organized places for people to stay. Food was prepared, supplies were shared, and homes were opened. When Maisie arrived, clearly shaken and grateful, it showed just how much this kindness meant. Not everyone behaved well, but even those moments served a purpose, highlighting growth and responsibility among other characters. Elizabeth struggled to reach a young girl who was clearly scared and missing her father. It wasn't until the child spent time with Goldie that she finally relaxed and laughed. That moment led to a beautiful decision, the child staying with Lee and Rosemary for now. Even though the situation was sad, knowing she was safe and loved brought comfort. Lucas surprised everyone by entertaining the children with simple magic tricks. The kids laughed, teased him, and clearly felt lighter for a moment. Edie enjoyed watching him just as much, especially when she realized one of the tricks involved a meaningful coin. Their playful and caring connection continues to grow, and the slow build between them is becoming one of the season's highlights. The final moments of the episode were incredibly emotional. Characters who are usually lighthearted were visibly shaken. Parents held their children closer. Friends supported one another. But alongside the sadness came anger. Lee, especially, seemed determined to find the person responsible for the fire. This didn't feel like an accident, and it's clear a new mystery is beginning. Up in Smoke reminded us that when calls the heart is at its best, when it focuses on compassion, courage, and community. While we don't want constant tragedy, we do hope this strong sense of togetherness continues throughout the season. Now it's your turn, Hearties. What did you think of Episode 2? Do you believe the fire was set on purpose? How long do you think it will take to rebuild both towns? Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more WCTH updates.